Happy Friday. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. Day 3 of Dew Tour Copper started with a bang for young halfpipe skier Hanna Faulhaber.
First run went really well, got into the 90s, which I was stoked about.
Faulhaber finished 3rd overall, claiming her first major podium of her career. China's Eileen Gu took the win, with Estonia's Sildaru in 2nd. Lapping American flyer chair between all the contests were Carol and Sammy, up from Fort Collins.
The skiing's been fun so far, so we're excited.
Yeah, can't wait. It's going to be fun to watch people on the halfpipe.
American men went on to sweep the ski slopestyle podium, led by Colby Stevenson, Alex Hall, and Nick Gepper. Watching Alex Hall were Kat and Jake, in town from New Jersey, making their first ever ski trip to Colorado.
Dream conditions compared to the East Coast out here. Looks like Alex Hall, I think, is in the lead with 91 after the first round. So we'll see how it fares out for the rest of the competition.
Today's freestyle events wrapped up with women's ski slopestyle, where gusty winds and flat light could not stop France's Tess Ledeux.
I'm just so happy. The weather is bad today. The speed is so sketchy. So I'm just super happy to land my first run.
Ledeux took first, ahead of Eileen Gu in 2nd, winning her 2nd medal of the day, and Norway's Johan Kille in 3rd. Happening just above the halfpipe was men's and women's adaptive banked slalom. Silverthorne adaptive athlete Kiana Clay.
I want to go out there and do the absolute best that I can and hopefully podium, but my main goal is to have fun, be supportive of my teammates, and just have a really good time here at Dew Tour. Is by far my favorite competition, so I'm just really happy to be here.
Racing in her very first Dew Tour was Noelle Lambert of New Hampshire.
It's feeling pretty good. I mean, I was definitely exhausted just because we just got back from Europe literally like 72 hours ago, but it's like a modified bank slalom, kind of with the snowboard cross touch of it.
Dew Tour continues tomorrow with a massive day. Finals for snowboard slopestyle, men's ski halfpipe, and street style for men and women, ski and snowboard. Dew Tour just might be your only chance to see Winter Olympians in person this season. Krystal correspondent Matt Renew of 9 News.
Our game plan will be like what it was with Tokyo, and we sort of made that call when we saw some of the restrictions that we would face in China.
That means no on-site coverage in Beijing this February, but you can always join the party right here at home.
I think there's going to be a lot of watch parties, given that people can't go, whether they're fans or whether they're family.
Ski mountaineering makes its debut at the 2026 Winter Games, and chances are good at least one Summit local will be there. USA Skimo unveiled their team today, featuring 6 athletes from Summit: Arthur Whitehead, Max Bonenberger, Elsa Bates, Jeremiah Vail, Sam Burke, and Grace Stayberg. Earlier today, Stayberg won the first Skimo World Cup vertical race of the season out in Italy. Park County commuters say Highway 9 at Hoosier Pass is more dangerous than ever from reckless driving and passing. State Patrol agrees, but Captain Jared Rapp says assigning more troopers will not be happening anytime soon. His troop is at half strength right now.
Without having a large influx of people, you really are relying upon messaging and the patrols that we have out there with our partnerships.
One of those partners, CDOT, has already added north and south side pull-offs for slow vehicles. This spring, they add centerline rumble strips. Spokeswoman Michelle Pulin.
In our minds, one fatality is too many. So we all need to do our part in making sure that we don't have any more, because we have seen a dangerous number as far as fatalities grow.
Park County residents would love to see traffic cameras. CDOT says those could be coming soon, but State Patrol says safety starts with you.
When family members watch their loved one leave for the day, their full expectation is for them to come home safely. And I think that if you can remember that your neighbor has that same expectation, give that extra buffer time.
And it's not slowing down anytime soon. Hoosier Pass could see traffic grow by 37% over the next 2 decades. The U.S. Forest Service is grooming roads on Vail Pass starting today. Grooming is running about 2 weeks later than usual this season, and rangers warn that snow cover is still thin in some spots. Vail Pass parking is $10 per day or $65 for the season pass. In sports, the Nuggets play the Hawks tonight at 5:30. On Sunday, the Broncos face the Bengals at 2:05 on CBS. The Avs are on hold until after Christmas for a team-wide COVID outbreak. This is Scar Stories. And today we're talking to Mac Scroggins, senior forward for Summit High Basketball.
My freshman year, we had an away game at Buena Vista, and I went up for a block, and one of my teammates came below me and sweeped my feet out. So I ended up landing directly on my wrist, and I ended up breaking my wrist. We were in a kind of a close game, so my teammate just held me up, and I kept playing. And I noticed some pain, but I took a shot at one point in the game and just felt a wave of pain go down my entire arm, and that's when I knew something was up.
Tune in next Friday for more Scar Stories. And in local sports, Tigers hockey is playing Colorado Academy in Breckenridge right now. Summit High girls basketball opens a tournament in Alamosa. Girls swimming and diving has a home meet, and wrestling's at a tournament at Welch Central. The Breckenridge Vipers are facing the Vail Yeti tonight at home. Puck drop is 7:30. Get your tickets at the door. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.